Hey guys, how we doing? Damn flies! This time of year, it's a lot of flies. Got a Heart of ER shred to announce. First, want to mention a couple things. Make sure that's looking good. You know, I had such a fun conversation today and yesterday with highly influential people. Like, I'm talking, these are the types of hi Bonnie, the types of influential people who, I mean, these people, they have massive reach, but they're like my kind of people. Like, they're the kinds of people that, you know, they're not like self-serving. They're not like, it's not all about them. It's not about what they, you know, show and do and you know, everybody look at me and aren't I special? Like, these are the kinds of people that make waves the right way, and it's about, you know, it's about the people they can impact positively. So that's been, what's cool about these couple people is they're secret ER shredders, and I can't even tell you who they are yet. What is up, Chief Shreducator Heather Sika Leonard? What's up, Kathy? Love you guys being on here. So, like, you'll know soon in the near future, not too distant future, you'll know who some of these people are. But there's a lot of closet ER shredders who have taken back control of their life, their health. And these are people who you're going to know who they are. And you're going to go, what? And they're going to help a lot of people. They're going to further this mission beyond anything we could do ourselves. And that's the reason that we wanted this to be a collective, is because there's just such strength, you know, in collaboration. There's such power in our ability to reach. You know, we talk about like all boats rising, all boats on the water rising. And let's be honest, like, we want to reach as many people as we possibly can with ER Shred. We want everybody doing Steak and Shake, like everybody that wants to take back control and push back against, you know, what isn't working and the lies that have been told to them. We want all those people to do just that, like reclaim their health and then go beyond yourself and reach out. Yo, Jeff, thanks, man. Thanks, brother. It's been fun watching you, Jeff. It's sure been fun, and thanks for all your support. Hearts of ER Shred are popping on here like crazy. That's fun. And the Hearts of ER Shred, like, that's what's cool about them is, yes, like we understand that financial incentive, it's a motivator for a lot of people, but it shouldn't be the focus. The focus should be on the protocol, the community, the results, the culture, the tribe, you know, growing, overcoming. It shouldn't be on money. And the money is necessary. But, and it is an incentive, but it should be secondary after all the other good parts come into play. And that's what we've created with ER Shred. So the Hearts of ER Shred, what's so cool about this award we've been giving out, it's named after Mimi Terrell, because she came alive and she just started offering up everything she possibly could. And she started, you know, offering up all her talents, gifts, skills to the collective. And she's like, here, let me impart, you know, my talents, my gifts, my heart. Let me give it all to you. And she gave and she gave and she gave and she gave of just sincere intent. No other reason. And that's why we named this award after Mimi Terrell. It'll forever be her award, which makes me emotional because she's such a good person. Crystal had a great conversation with her recently, and she was just like, wow, she's a good person. And she is. And every heart that we've announced is just good. They're just goodness. So you got to be involved with ER Shred for at least 6 months, and you kind of have to demonstrate that you go beyond yourself, you know? Like, we're going to be announcing more of them in the future, but you got to kind of demonstrate loyalty, commitment. You got to demonstrate that, you know, it's not just about you, that you really do have a sincere interest in supporting others and not just people that you could potentially make money off of. Like, everybody, we're just here for each other. And I love it. I love it so much. It's been so fun, and I'm so grateful. By the way, before I announce the Heart of ER Shred that we're announcing, the board has, God, these flies. The board has, we've nominated someone. We're honoring someone today. But before I do, Crystal's going to be doing a call tonight on mindset, and it's specifically about the all or nothing mindset that so many of us are victims of. The all or nothing. And so if that appeals to you in any way, hop on Crystal's call tonight. It's at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. It'll be in our group at shreddersunite.com. I'm pretty sure we'll broadcast it there. Hopefully we could broadcast it like on her wall or my wall as well. We'll see. But Crystal's been giving this a lot of thought. And we, as a culture and a community and a board, we've given it a lot of thought. And we're thinking, you know what? Does everybody feel like they belong? Does everybody feel like, that they're a valuable, meaningful member of our community? Or is it all predicated upon just results and, what have they done lately and how are they looking now? Like, it can't be like that. It can't be like that, because what was wrong with, as I think back, there were several things wrong with the way we did it before, and I'm going to kind of share a few of those with you now. So, for instance, when you really push people to reclaim their health, and they do it in such a way where it is very restrictive. Hi, Jessica. When they do it in such a way where it is somewhat where the focus is caloric restriction, where the focus is, is somewhat, how would I say it without, I don't want to give off information that's not accurate, but, we want people satiating. And that's really the difference here. We don't want people only eating a certain amount of calories a day and, they're dropping weight. Yes, but is it sustainable? And yay, they got to 100 pounds through sheer willpower and motivation and recognition, and they did it by, a lot of restriction and a lot. No, we don't want that. And there's a reason we don't want that, is because we want people, we never want people to ever feel like they dropped the weight and then what? Or they got to their certain level of health and then what? Right? And then what? Where do you go from there? Like, you get to this ideal place, you through sheer grit and determination and striving and force, you get there. Yeah! You get there. And then what? Like, that's what's wrong with the American mentality, this striver mentality. It's not very flowy, is it? What's up, Kim Ford? Kim Ford was on the call last night. She's a personal trainer, and if you guys didn't see the call, you guys got to go watch it. Bonnie was on as well. Bonnie Stahl's on here. She's a massage therapist. Guys, the call last night was crazy good. We had 3 people back out at the last minute, so that, that comes with the territory. That can happen, but we had 3 people back out at the last minute. So we had 2, and their stories were so unbelievable, and we are so grateful, and everybody needs to go watch those stories again. And so I'm sure Heather's got it up on YouTube now. What's up, Lisa Oken? This is fun. I could just hang out here all day and just see who pops on and smile and think about you. So with all that said, you guys, like, ER Shred, it's got to be sustainable, and it can't be like all like, get there, strive, force, challenge, push, contest, Like, it can't be like that. It's got to be more flowy. We got to step into that flow state. It's really important to us. Really important that that's part of our culture, is that it happens, and it happens in a reasonable, balanced, sustainable way, right? I'm ruining all my ER Shred hats. Like, I got this brand new hat, and I'm like, yes, I love my new hat, and I will never get it dirty, and I will never wear it out in the yard to work, and I will never wear it to work out. And then I do anyway, so I'm going to have to keep breaking out new hats. But anyway, with all that said, Crystal's call will cover some of this. And then I think the announcements that are coming in the next couple weeks are going to excite a lot of people, because all of this is in our consciousness. All of this is part of, like, it's an evolution. And I think ER Shred, even though it's going to be small changes, but I know these small changes are going to have massive seismic results and seismic it's small in terms of how it's taught and application, but what it's going to do ultimately in terms of our growth and our appeal is going to be massive. You'll see. Very exciting times. Our Heart of ER Shred. Our Heart of ER Shred tonight, and I hope I say your name right, friend, because this has been on my mind, and I've asked Heather, how do you say this last name? I think I remembered how to say it. But that our Heart of ER Shred, and we're grateful for you and we love you. She comes out of Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. And her name is Julie Marchak, right? Yes. Julie just celebrated her 25th year wedding anniversary with her husband. And they've been playing and living it up. But I would love for all of you to go and celebrate Julie. Heather will put out a post acknowledging her. And we all just need to love on her and appreciate her, because she's our newest Heart of ER Shred, and it's for good reason. Go back in the group, ER Shred. You can get there by going to ershredders.com and search up the name Julie Marchak, and then just see all the posts, just follow along, and you'll start to see that this individual, she's living it, she's bleeding it, she loves it. And so on behalf of the ER Shred board and Mimi Terrell, the Heart of ER Shred, congratulations, Julie. We love you. Okay. Guess I'll sign off, guys. See you on tonight's call. Bye-bye.